Boys, chefs, I apologise. Please, lift the cloche.
Do it.
Open the fragile parcel. Oh, that is fragile.
Oh, that is very. Oh,
Wow.
Did you have to?
What do you think it could be?
It says coffee on it, so I'm going to go with a coffee drip percolator chemistry set.
It's one of those ones that like draws it up.
What's it called?
A siphon.
You've got it. This is the Kazumi Siphon Coffee Maker. It embodies both scientific precision and artistic colouring methods.
That's so satisfying.
Oh yes, satisfying. That's what I meant.
As in the way it all fits together.
Crafted from premium materials, this machine resembles classic laboratory apparatus, infusing every brewing session with a sense of elegance and ceremony.
It takes me back to Miss Rennie's chemistry lab in school.
Reference about a science teacher that only 3 people in the room.
Yeah, but everyone knows what I mean. Everyone had a Bunsen burner, everyone had conical flasks and test tubes, and it was just cool in the most geeky, nerdy way.
We've also got some little stands for you as well.
Yeah, you've got microscales because you need a very precise 55.5 grams of coffee for 750 ml of water.
Coffee on the top.
On the ceramic,
Yeah.
The ceramic.
don't leave a single ground in there. Or spill any over the side. I've literally just weighed that. And then we just put it all together.
Yep.
I'm happy now there's more weight at the bottom.
Confused. I'm worried.
But if that weight is going to end up at the top.
I'm very nervous right now.
Now,
There are
ironic.
no instructions on this, so it's really, we're
And you've not bothered to look it up on the
web.
website or read up
Yeah,
on.
that's where those measurements came from.
We have videos and bits, but it's still leaving some gaps. So it turns out straight out the box, it didn't fit perfectly together.
No, so the tube that's in the bottom container basically has to fit into the spirally bit and not touch the bottom. Fortunately for us, Ebbers has lovely strong thumbs, so managed to move the silicone seal down. Now it fits snugly, and key, the glass tube isn't touching the bottom container.
I'm feeling a lot more confident now.
It's less rickety now.
Yes.
We can start telling you what we think is going to happen. Let's just wait to see if it actually does.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's going. It's going.
Here we go.
Going.
It's going up the
Oh yes.
foil.
So we should see this
Oh, now
rise
it's
to the top. It should then move into the top jar, push through the ceramic, go
And make
above
coffee.
and start making coffee.
Oh,
the first
oh,
thing.
it's such a little tease.
Come on!
Come on! Up you go.
It's really
It has
strange
now
to see.
filled that chamber.
Okay, turn
it
the
off.
heat off.
Do we take it off? I don't want to move it.
No, just
All the
leave it.
videos and instructions, leave it on the top of the hob.
Oh, it's gone through into the coffee. Look, there's wet bits. Oh, it's pushing the
Yeah.
coffee puck up.
Yep. So
You
people
wanna give it a
You
stir.
can give it a stir if you want to.
This is really, look at this.
I think it needs
That's amazing, it looks incredible. That's it, give it a stir. Ready, this is a moment.
Wait, we're going to go to a bit of
It's gonna
spillage
go
though.
down. Oh!
Let it-
Yeah, spillage.
So the rest of the water now is coming back down again.
Yeah, I
it's
know.
changing.
Yeah, it's kind of
so
going
now
up
it's
and
going to start to
down.
pull it.
There we go, here we go, here we go.
There we go, just like that.
Look at their faces. Look at
Woo!
That's so cool.
it. There's more to come, boys.
That's foamy, look at
Lovely crema.
that. So smooth.
Wow. Oh!
Oh, there's your crema.
What a way to start! Everything about this screams Japanese. Like it's proper like the harmony between form and function.
Yeah.
Like
And it's like, feels like it's part of a ceremony. It's like ceremonial, isn't it?
We made a huge mess of this because it overflowed, and I'm sure that's not supposed to happen.
Well, as with many things Japanese and many things coffee, I think there's a learning curve. But we have coffee.
In a conical flask. Cheers.
Cheers.
was it worth all that fuss?
I don't think we needed to rush into drinking it, it's quite hot.
Yeah.
But wow, the theatre of it.
I'm not going to comment on the taste of the coffee because I think it needs refinement.
It's very cool. I don't know how easy it is to clean. Presumably you just flush it through with some hot soapy water and rinse it out.
How much do you reckon we spent on the coffee siphon?
I reckon £100.
It was definitely 3 figures. I was going to say 120.
$200.
So it's about 160.
Yeah, but yeah. It is a very well-made piece of kit for very specific use.
It's a lot,
It's a
but it's
lot.
carefully made, and I've never seen anything like it, so I've got zero comparison. What I know happened out of that was I got transfixed by the science of vacuums, heating, temperatures, siphons, ceramic and coffee.
So the question everyone's asking is, were you excited by that drip tease? Or are you going to leave a brutal review?
And I was excited by it.
I was excited by the drip tease. You wanted me to say that, right?
Yeah.
Just needed you to say it once.
Thank you, mate. Thank you,
Clip,
mate.
clip, clip.
Bearing in mind, that's the sort of gadget we usually finish a video on, and
That's
we're only
the
getting
one.
started.
You
We
wait.
got better ones.
Chefs, Japanese gadget number 2 is under the cloche.
Excellent.
Oh,
I think I know. Do you?
Oh, do you
I
really?
think I know.
Is it a nigiri shaper?
Expand, Evans.
No, I don't think it does. I think it's plastic. It doesn't expand. I think you put your rice in here and here, and then you squish it together and you make nigiri, which normally is a beautiful art that's hand-shaped and folded with slightly warm sushi rice and a piece of fish delicately laid on top and presented.
Do you think it's just a mould?
Yeah.
It is a mould, but this is the rice ball mould, a practical and charming kitchen accessory designed to make sushi preparation at home both easy and enjoyable. Perfect for families, kids, and sushi enthusiasts. So what you do is you lay out rice in half of the compartment, you close it, you shake it left and right, and then you open it and you should have perfect rice balls. There's some sticky rice, some sushi vinegar and furikake seasoning. So this is what they say, the matte design prevents the rice from sticking to the mould. Simply shake it to form perfectly round rice balls.
Delightful.
Excellent.
So now you just spoon into the yellow compartments, layer halfway, that's it. You don't need to smush it down, according to the videos.
Okay, yeah. Well.
So good.
Well, yeah,
Some of those
we'll
will be,
see.
there'll be different sizes, but let's see what works.
And then you close it up.
Like that or like that?
It's not one of those, it's a like jingle bells.
Maracas. Oh,
There's rice coming out. Hang on, what's going on?
So multiple compartments allow you to make 3 balls at once, saving time and effort.
That is clever. Shall we have a look at the balls?
And it makes perfect bite-size and convenient snacks.
Evans!
Oh!
Do you want to pick up your ball?
What a
Okay, so
disaster.
that hasn't worked.
That's
It works.
beautiful. Look at that.
That's the kind of thing we're aiming for. This can only be amazing, so we've used less rice this time. This is akin to some of the videos we've seen online. Go for it.
don't shake it.
You don't need to do it like that. You really don't need to do it like that.
He's done it like that though, and it's now on the internet.
I'm so glad we did it a second time.
Oh
Now,
no, they've gone
open
back.
it. What have we got?
Ta-da! No.
Go.
They're not great.
They're not good as my balls. I'm struggling to see a case for it.
So this is marketed as great and convenient for snacks like bento and for making with the kids. I would argue that actually having the kids do it by hand is probably a lot more fun for them as well.
Give us a price and give us a pun, because this is not going in my.
you guess the price and we give you
This
the
is
fun.
not going in my bento box.
£5.
99.
Well, you're going to get them for a bargain at £3.98.
Oh, well that changes everything.
So the rice ball mould. Does it make you an absolute baller or is it a balls up?
It's the balls up.
It's a balls up. A bit naff. I hope you've got a better one for number 3.
I've put them in a bad mood for number 3 and we know that they need to probably be in a good mood for number 3.
Oh, we're in a really good mood for 3. Should I bring it?
Sure.
Let's keep going. James, you lift your cloche first.
No, it's bad when the cloches need instructions. Ooh.
Oh goodness me.
Oh no!
It's a train track.
I think we're about to have a sushi train.
You're really testing us today.
Evans, left the second cloche then. All aboard, James!
Oh wow! I'm going to do the train bit.
Oh,
you do the other.
Oh, I'm
hang
going to
on.
look so silly.
What are your thoughts on sushi trains?
This is silly.
No.
I love sushi trains. I like them because it's the kind of dining that you can do alone. I like, when you're dining alone, I will go to a sushi counter often and watch the theatre of the sushi chefs unfold. But I have done sushi trains on my own in Tokyo because they're great.
Yeah, the sushi train. This isn't merely a meal. It's an exciting culinary journey designed for young adventurers. A delightful fusion of dining and play that brings the excitement of sushi train right to your table.
I think I've just worked out what's happening. You bought this for sort of kids and thought, I know who else will like this.
That is exactly what happened. We've also got some kids to review this as well on the kids channel.
Well, I guess the only thing you're missing is some sushi.
Bring it on.
So we've got the sushi on the plate in the middle of the track.
So we're
gonna put it on the train. Oh god.
Yeah,
That's terrible. Stop.
You know,
chopstick techers.
If the table was shorter, Barry and I would be placing the sushi onto the train for you, the diners, and you'd be picking them up and eating them, and then we'd be replacing them as we go.
Which sushi would you like, James?
Oh, you go ahead.
No, you go, but take the whole plate.
Take the whole plate?
Yeah, because then I can replace it.
Nice.
Oh no, choice. Need to provide choice on the
Running away,
train.
it's getting away, Evers.
You missed the train. Oh no, you just made it.
Oh god, my chopstick techers is not good.
We need to take you back to Tokyo.
They say it's a fun alternative to a lazy Susan. Does it replace lazy Susan?
Maybe not quite as useful.
So the set comes with the 3 carriages. You can buy more. So I think if you had maybe double that.
And twice, if not 8 times as much track. If you have the track going literally around your entire dining room
track.
table.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be cool.
I can imagine me and Austin at home opening our own sushi restaurant and we're making sushi together. And then it's something to put it on and send it to mum.
I think what I have to admire is how the Japanese make balanced, healthy food fun. And the bento box is a perfect example of that. You can have some beautiful, presented, playful, caricature bento boxes, which means the kids are diving into amazingly nutritious, balanced food. And this is doing a similar job. You're going to put a GoPro on one of these.
Yeah, keep rolling. Get this. Get how stupid, how rubbish is it going to look? It's struggling with the weight.
It's too much weight.
Straight in your mouth. You're into this then, yeah? You get it?
Do you know what? A bit like the coffee at the start.
There's a learning curve.
I'm not going to say it's the best sushi I've ever had, but as an experience, I've really enjoyed the journey.
Well, how much do you think we spent on the sushi train?
£25?
I was going to say $29.99.
Oh, we're quite on par.
24 quid.
Oh, James, well done.
Yeah.
Bargain, right?
But you know what?
Bargain.
Right,
If it puts a
James?
smile on people's faces, and it has done mine, sure.
So the question is, are you all on board or is it a devastation?
Oh, very good on the puns.
Okay.
I'm all on board. Have been from the moment we lifted the cloche.
All on board.
Are you ready for number 4?
Our final destination.
It
Yes, chef.
is a good one. Potentially.
Come on.
Gadget number 4,
on.
lift the cloche.
Finish how we started.
Oh, I hope I know.
Oh, no way.
I think it's possibly the first thing we all had together in Tokyo. Before the cameras were rolling, we landed, went for a beer and takoyaki. And anywhere I see takoyaki, I order it because I think it's great.
This is the Sugiyama takoyaki machine. So Eba's takoyaki, what are they?
Yaki just means grill or skewer, and taco is octopus.
Yes, this is an automatic octopus ball maker. Now, I'm going to take you step by step through, and then there's going to be a moment. So for now, we need to make a takoyaki batter.
Excellent.
We've provided you with a takoyaki flour.
I like that.
And
It's
all-
economiyaki and takoyaki.
Yeah, and all you do is add water and eggs to it. You're going to do it in a bowl, but obviously that bowl doesn't have a funnel. But this kettle that came with the gadget does. All of the flour.
2 eggs, 2 tablespoons of oil, and this weighed out amount of water.
It's a very wet batter.
And now into here,
It's kind of
because we've got control.
pancake batter, isn't it?
Yeah, like a crepe batter.
Like a crepe batter.
So it's now preheated. The next thing you need to do is just brush it with oil with the handy brush that also comes with the gadget.
Excellent. I mean, a pastry brush would do, but it's nice that they've given you
Well, if
one.
you don't have one.
Oh, but that is actually quite good. It really like gets in there. Okay, it's definitely hot. I can confirm it's hot.
So now add your octopus.
Oh
in.
yeah, sizzle, sizzle.
And then?
And then you're going to pour the batter from the kettle up to the fill line, which is on the inside. And then we wait 3-4 minutes and then turn on the button at the back.
I guess it's a very thin batter, but it has to be, because as it then flips, the thin batter left on the inside has to reform the other half of the ball. Watching these made on the streets or in windows of restaurants in Japan is amazing, because they are juggling dozens and dozens and dozens at a time. So we've dabbed the oil, we've put the octopus filling in, we've put the batter in, and now at some point we push a button.
So leave it long enough to let it go crisp on the outside or start to brown?
I think you know when you have a pancake and you see the outside starting to cook.
Come away,
Yeah, you really you wait a while before you flip it.
Yep.
And you see the outsides really like firm up quite a lot.
So this method isn't far removed from the traditional method where this batter would then be poured into a dimpled pan, which would be then heated and then manually turned. Mm-hmm. But that's where this gadget comes into its own, theoretically.
I think
Should we go for it?
I think it's time to flick it on.
Let's push the button, people.
Boys, push the button on the back.
Oh, look, it's happening. Yeah, but one at a time.
Yeah,
I think that's close to perfect.
Yes!
It
So
is.
they're like little cups, and they're kind of tipping the uncooked batter out of the cup, and then that's going to cook, and then it's just going to keep turning.
But the shell needs to be thick enough so it can still tip it out.
Yeah, it's like protecting.
Yes!
I think it's
the
worked,
inside.
boys. And because the filling went in first, you can see a little bit of octopus through it, which I think is nice as well. High five.
The instructions say you can use a spoon if some of them have caught, or the sticks provided just to rotate it.
This is so satisfying.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. One we've had a disaster on, and every turn it's a bit more disastrous. But all the rest are great.
Actually, the art of turning takoyaki is considered an art form in Japan.
Yeah. You spoil me, Ambassador.
It's a croque en bouche.
It's got a really lovely mechanism to it. It's non-stick. Once you've got the batter, and ours was literally just a bag, 2 eggs and some water and a bit of oil, it made what you see on the streets as being really difficult and artisanal super easy at home.
So there's a Japanese word, monozukuri, which is their manufacturing philosophy on making things with spirit, precision and pride. So much of this taps into the focus on doing one thing really, really well, and potentially applies to a unique gadget like this. Hot.
They're not as good as something you'd get from somebody who has dedicated their life to cooking.
How much do you think we purchased this for?
Like so many of these single-use gadgets, the price is almost irrelevant. If you want takoyaki, get one. If you don't, don't. If you want takoyaki, you're gonna pay a price for them.
175 quid.
120.
130.
And I wonder if you mess about with the batter a little bit, you can get a much better product. You know, we just went in from a packet, followed the instructions, but maybe you can use a slightly thicker batter or something
very Moorish,
and get
though.
a better product.
Well, I do have a final question for you, but if you guys would like to see another Japanese kitchen gadget review, check out this video from one that we've done previously. Chefs, the automatic takoyaki maker, is it a cracking gadget or not worth 130 squid?
Excellent.
Well done.
On both
Lovely, well
accounts.
done.
That might be the best one I've ever heard.
Ending strong.
It's absolutely cracking.
I think it's cracking. Yeah.
Brilliant!
Well, thank you very much, chefs. Thank you, Basil. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please help us out by giving it a thumbs up.